I wonder if the people here could relate. Probably not any better than any normal person could. I can't relate to Shizune's circumstances, or Lily's either. What circumstances? I heard this word a lot, but not really. No, what does that mean? Their way of thinking, fact, or even that makes a situation fact.
Circumstance.
So, Shizune can't hear. Lily's can't see things. Under circumstances, I think she coped very well under the okay. Naturally, while I go through this in my head, Rin keeps considering what my condition could be with an overtly contemplative complete, which is a stretched syllable. Look on her face. Contemplative. I don't even know what does that mean. What? Contemplative. Thank you. Involving quiet and serious thought for a period of time. Okay, so awkward.
Contemplative.
Contemplative, so the second syllables are stressed. Contemplative. Her mood was calm and contemplative. Contemplative, okay. Templative. Okay, so you don't talk much? Either do I. She puts her fork between her lips and lean back, looking at the ceiling as if the answer was written up there. Okay. Maybe I'll try that way of staring at the ceiling. A beam of light illuminates her face from the window side, creating a mask of dark shadow on the other side. I don't think it's anything in my head, and something in your guts would be boringly ordinary, like this lunch of mine, and less delicious. What does that mean? Our conversation is boring? Like your mediocre lunch? I thought that was really tasty curry. What is boringly? Boring? Oh, don't freeze. Wait. Boringly is an adverb that comes from the okay, boring. It means in a boring way. Okay, sorry. I don't think so. This is why you refuse me. Why did you refuse me? Nice to feed you. I don't think it's anything in your head, so we don't need to talk. Just touch or lick your feet. If your feet is if your feet ain't stink, the problem must be in your pants. What? What are you talking about? This messed up Sherlock Holmes kind of statements and the sheer lack of tact it was delivered with catches me completely off guard. Why did she start talking about my dick? Or what? I think I might have reeled back even physically as Rin's eyes widen in relatively and astonishment. Okay. Very great surprise. Okay, detective. So I was right. There is something wrong with your tackle, isn't there? What is tackle? Did you mean my dick? Tackle is the fishing rods and reel. So I'm missing. Still partially in a shot. Wait a moment. Tackle. Tackle. Wait a moment. Tackle is attempt? I thought tackle is the fishing to try to deal with something. What? So in Japanese, takuru. This is fishing term, right? Tackle is, yeah. Fishing tackle is the tools of fishing. Tackle box, a set of tackle. So, did she implying my dig is dig and balls are set of tackle? What does she mean by this? Underpants. I was right, there is something wrong with your tackle, isn't there? She partially in shock but recognized the end of... Wait, is this something idiom? What's wrong with your tackle? What did she mean by there is something wrong with your tackle? The phrase "there is something wrong with your tackle" can have two different meanings depending on the context, especially in casual or humorous conversation. Literal fishing meaning no. Slang, double meaning, often humorous or rude. Is she British? Tackle can be slang term for male genital, so that's what I thought of. I don't get it. But, yeah, it's okay. Still partially in shock, but recognize the need of reply, something I spit out the first thing I can think of. Okay. No, nothing like that. I have a heart problem. Erythemia. Is this the name of your disease? I said it, more like blurted it out, but I said it. The girl in front of me purses her lips together and glowers at me, looking very disappointed. This is something atmosphere, how boring. Trouble in the pants would have been much more scandalous. So I know this is, kind of eroge, but did I turn off the ecchi scene in the option? So, because probably YouTube doesn't allow the, our hentai sex scene, but I keep this playing video, playing through series with commentary for probably is this episode 30 or 25 or something? I forgot, but at this I took few years, and I'm still virgin. Why? I was just suffer every night. How boring. Trouble in the pants would have been much more scandalous. Every night my balls, even nipples, was with the reaction. I thought so. She started talking about my dick somehow, so I thought this was a declaration of sex, finally. But we just met each other. I forgive you, just I collect people, and the person with, that kind of problem would have been really great. What are you talking? In my head is just about having sex. I can't read properly. I forgive you, just I collect people and the person with you. Collect people? That kind of problem would have been really great. What do you mean collect people? Collect people? People with different problems. So you just go around asking people what's wrong with them. I just this brings me, the Hato get asked for what's wrong with them, and Coco fix her way of saying, so what's wrong and what's wrong with them is totally different meaning in English. So what's wrong with some them is something like, are you nuts or crazy? Pretty much. And I see. With little left to say, Rin resumes her lunch in the conversation. What? Why? I wanted to have conversation a little bit more. I keep thinking about what was said. In the first time I told anyone else about my condition, all the other people have either know about it already or heard about it from someone else. So my main target is Emi-chan, but Rin is not bad at all. Or didn't need to know about it like every other student here so far. Should I have told it as a natural part of introductions? Is it expected of me? What? I have told it as a natural... Yeah, I think your way of talking is really great for the first encountering. Hi, I'm Hisao. I have very serious heart condition. So don't hit my chest with chest bump like Emi-chan. I thought that was almost sex, but it's really dangerous. And if our disabilities would define us, what's a disgusting thought? Why? Or maybe the Tezuka girl. Tezuka? Is this Rin's surname? Can I say surname if she was a girl? Girl? Oh, just ask Google. Can I say surname if she is a girl? Great question. No, use surname, not what? Family name. Wrong spelling. Surname is gender neutral. Okay. Good. Oh, she's still there. I thought you were running away. As I walked to the back of the room to pick up the item on Mish's list, so what did she mean by that? I'm still not getting. Why are you talking about my dick? A chance opens to study Rin from the corner of my eye. Her hair is burnt Alburn, almost orange. Is that the color? Cropped short, long hair would probably be impossible with no arms. So yeah, I just realized. I just remember she has no arms. So I've been thinking about this soap stuff. Like, there's I have no idea if I say Soapland, it makes sense to the English speakers. It's a place you can sex in stranger legally, but I have been thinking it's really the boy's uniform and the lack of arms make her look very thin, almost scrawny. It's really impossible thing if you can't even talk, or if you can't hold a girl's hand. But why can you have sex with the girls who are just met in first time? I couldn't understand. And you pay for like 5 man Japanese yen. What is 5 man? 5 men. I mean the currency, probably $50,000, maybe a little bit more. I don't understand the boy on the uniform. So if you can have sex with the first met girls, why don't you why can't you talk like properly, not being shy? The boy uniform and the lack of arms make her so she has no arms, so we can't even holding hand, but you're going to having sex. She's not particularly pretty except for her murky green eyes, which flicker restlessly from below her short bangs even when she eats. So are you returning to eat? So the main purpose why I did come here is to get I forgot, plank, not plank, what was that? Is that correct? The board, wood board. The distance and the shadows make it seems like they don't reflect sunlight at all, but instead absorb all of it within them like deep wells. I don't know. I have no idea what's we are gonna use wood board for. Plank wood. She moves her feet almost deftly as a normal person would use their arms. However, I can see how the Sai could deconfort people, especially while eating. So she starts eating. It makes me feel a bit uncomfortable at least. So there's no sex. I hesitate to think about the word unnatural. So no. I mean, what does she mean by the tackle and in pants? This is what you should think about. Hisao probably not very much interested in sex or hard tackle joke. Too late now, isn't it? I keep searching the cabins and shelves for mischievous things. So yes, we need that things for getting pussy and cunnies. But after enough time passes, the silence grows to uncomfortable. Should I pronounce sound? Comfortable or comfortable? Comfortable or comfortable. It's really hard to pronounce sound for Japanese people. So probably she's British. If she's British, maybe we can... Why are you freezing? IPA. Comfortable or comfortable. For US accent or polite way of speaking, you can't skip the R. Comfortable, but in is this UK? Comfortable. Where's the stress? Come. The first syllable. Comfortable. Okay. Okay. I keep searching comfortable, so I try to force some conversation out of the strange girl. So do you always eat alone and this late? Is that what you're asking about? Do you get the occasional visitor? Oh my god, he isn't he don't have a plan to asking what did she mean by the tackle. Visitors, maybe you are my first occasional visitor. I don't always eat alone either. Sometimes I eat with certain person of the roof. If she's not horsing around. Horsing around? What does that mean? Back? She likes to do sports. Oh. Is that slang? Horsing is the sports? That's all I can think of to say. Okay, so this is 25 minutes, so let's end up this video right here. So I hope I have having sex sooner or later. In a few episodes I gave up. Probably I should have choose the proper route for Emi-chan or Hanako or Lily or any girls. Okay, so see you around. Bye me. That was Stacia. See ya.